Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Skied into straightaway right. Trout over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Ready now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Ken Griffey Jr. will be next. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back. Ken Griffey Jr. is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Junior's gone for the first out of the inning. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. But the runner's back easily. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Harper. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now to the plate, Carlos Beltran. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And that's in there, base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Into the box now, Andre Dawson. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Andre Dawson.
Way in front of a great slider that time. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Trout moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The right fielder,
so the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Beltran is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Vita Blue is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strike.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Ted Williams. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Ted
They'll try and entice him
Williams.
with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Hot shot to third. There to get it is right. And he's retired here, one away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Third baseman,
Into the
David
windup and the pitch.
Wright.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now the pitch.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Striding in once again, Mad Dog
Leading off for
Pretty
South
Boy.
Korea.
He'll step in to
Catcher.
lead it off in the top
Mad
of the
Dog.
third.
Pretty boy.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number one. Ready for another chance? Carlos Beltran. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up.
Nope.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Just foul. The 3-1 to Beltran. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on a pitch inside that may have got him. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Digging in for his second at bat, Corey Seager. He drew a walk his first time up. And this one's in the dirt. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Wright. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's a fair ball. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. In is Joey Votto now. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in, Johnny Bench. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And he just misses with a curveball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pretty boy has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Justin Verlander. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Harper is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will in now, Andre Dawson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder, Andre
And
Dawson.
This is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Trout is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Harper.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
35, Vita Blue.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Verlander ready with another 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Up with it is Rollins. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Mike.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dawson going back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in, Ted Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Mad Dog Pretty Boy.
Hit in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Seager.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Jimmy.
Line drive to center field, and Rollins is aboard. It's a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Settling in now.
Catcher, Johnny Bench.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back easily. He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Rollins rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from first comes around to score. So digging in now, Justin Verlander. Ernie Banks will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. In the dirt here. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ernie Banks is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Struck him out. Struck him out again.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in and looking for more, David Wright. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in to try it again. Andre Dawson 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Right fielder.
Bryce Harper stands in as he looks at ball one here. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now the runners take off again. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Ready once again by the blue. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Victor Martinez will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with two out in the inning. And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and two men gone.
Now batting, catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Mad Dog Pretty Boy is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Drilled right back up the middle. Rollins with a great stop. He beat it out. An outstanding effort that time, but that's a base hit, and the run's in to score. Ready for another chance? Carlos Beltran. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trout racing back at the track. The wall. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Fire and the Bombers.
Catcher, Mad Dog, Pretty Boy.
Weekly hit towards first. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. Runner at second here with one man out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Here's Corey Seager.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Corey Seager.
And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Bell is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Number 5.
First delivery
Wright.
to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, number 8. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Houston, second baseman, number 8.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Beltran racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second,
Josh Bell, the next to hit.
Bell.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. But a foul ball as it holds it 2 and 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Rollins is there to squeeze it for out number 2. Striding in, Hunter Renfroe. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on. In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Joey.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Falling for it, Bell. 1 out. So stepping in, Andre Dawson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dawson.
Now a flare out toward right center. Number 8 onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bell racing back at the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 44.
Roy Oswalt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter. Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
First baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So digging in now, number 11. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. The pitch. Line drive to left. Beltran is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth.
Digging in now, number 20, ready to
20.
get his day at the plate started right here. Here's a high pop-up. Oswalt is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Pretty Boy.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. He singled his last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready to take his hacks again, Jimmy Rollins, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here, 0-2. The pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Boucher is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Rollins is retired, 2 down now. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Boucher. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Beltran. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Beltran. One away. Now at the plate, Jose De Leon. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Lifted in the air to center field. Dawson is there, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Seager takes it in. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come. At the plate, David Wright. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And a swing and a miss that time by Wright as he couldn't come up with it. 1 away. At the plate, Joey Votto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 2 gone. Ready now, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Bregman has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance.
The 4th inning. Left fielder. Shot.
First offering on its way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Fielder, number 10.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay, and he will get in there at second base as he's got himself a wall ball double.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 11. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. From the belt, the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 2-2 from Oswalt. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate. The count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Boucher waits on it. He's got it one away. So striding in, Roy Oswalt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Bregman takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Coming to the plate now, number 20. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw by right is in time for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Boucher. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Up with it is Rollins. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Beltran. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Gallo. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Ready with another 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Lifted the other way to left center. Bell giving chase, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose De Leon, number 55.
Number 55.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive. He's got it. The throw. He is out. Ready once again. Number 8. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now batting,
Josh Bell, the next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Very weakly on the ground.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want it.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. And David Price is on to pitch from
now pitching.
digging in once again. David Wright. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Leading off with a
hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded.
David.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Victor Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Andre Dawson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Bell retreats to the track, and he'll put. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder.
Hard hit to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-1 now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Late that time for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pulled softly out toward right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Striding in once again, number 11. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be
Rivera.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. Striding in. Number 20. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this. Manuel Margot will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
1-1. Fouled back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The batter, catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Boucher.
Big Daddy Boucher stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Andrew McCutchen is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff at the top of the 8th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Felipe Rivero. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. After entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Tommy Kingley takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Bell. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The batter, left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
The shortstop,
Digging in, Jimmy Rollins. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Number 11 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So digging in now, Corey Seager.
second baseman.
So they'll make a matchup move here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So,
well, the left fielder's on it, and that. Ken Giles is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half. For the A's.
Giles.
Brian Dozier will try and get his club back.
Dozier.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Andrew Miller.
Your attention,
Nick
please.
Castellanos.
Now pinch hitting. Nick Castellanos.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping up to the plate, number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Rollins is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Josh Bell the next to hit. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clear.
A swing and a miss. That Sergio Romo enters from the pen. Digging in, David Wright. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfro is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Digging in now, Andre Dawson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Fouled straight back. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls.
And we'll have to leave it there as into the box now. Hunter Renfro. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Beltran looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Sean Doolittle, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. This is line to left. Beltran is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Dawson going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kenley Jansen is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting
at the plate, Big Daddy Boucher. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Seager comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is... Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Dozier. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Now batting, Kenley Jansen, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lou Brock will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is low, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. Now in the box, Mad Dog, Pretty Boy. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. He pulls this one into right. Renfroe is there, and they breeze through this half. Kelvin Herrera comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Brian Dozier is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Jose Altuve.
Sitting for the pitcher, Romo. Number 27. Jose Altuve.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Number 8.
In now, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Raleigh Fingers takes the mound to start. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Boucher corrals it, but the throw is not in time. Rollins reaches on the strikeout.
Second baseman.
Here's the first
Corey
pitch. Corey Seager is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Victor Martinez.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here.
And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. Now a 7-5 game.
Number 10, Andre Dawson.
Swing hard liner to left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutcheon, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Moving under it, Bell. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Striding into the box, Kelvin Herrera. Jose Ramirez will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 3 runs already home here. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 9-5 ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. The throw will go to third. Throw won't get him. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price.
Leading off.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Price ready with another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. This one's down to third. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. And now a pitch on the way. Joey Gallo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for more.
11.
Number 11. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Gallo rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 9-6 contest now.
Center fielder number 7.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Dylan Betances takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Taken in by Rollins. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Big Daddy Boucher.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Seager is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the fire and the curve. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Fielder,
Carlos Beltran comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees. Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, that fastball is always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with one away.
Batting fourth, second baseman
Corey Seager is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2 out here and a runner at second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And there's ball 2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Beltran shading to his right. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
Swing and a looper to left. Beltran coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now.
Second baseman.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran ranging forward, and this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck, but hey.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Joey.
This is line to left, and this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in now, Andre Dawson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. In the dirt here, and over to third now is the runner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So stepping in, Bryce Harper trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to float around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Catcher.
Nolan Ryan is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back and it's 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Gordon is there. Into the box, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder. Carlos.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Seager on the grass. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews.
Baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting 6.
At the plate, Victor Martinez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mad Dog Pretty Boy.
And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. To short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Long throw to third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seager.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. Brock is going to have room out there as he puts. Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Joe.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Here it comes. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. In now, Cal Ripken.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ripken Junior.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Batting ninth. Pitcher, Bob Feller.
Bob Feller is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right behind.
Harper waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll... Digging in to try it again, David Wright. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes, so I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. David Wright goes quietly leading off the fourth. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. To his left. Ripken on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Low for ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he misses ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Striding in once again, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter.
Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dawson going back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Nolan Ryan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Nolan
First
Ryan.
pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Mad Dog, Pretty Boy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is lined hard to deep left. Brock is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. In there, no balls and a strike. 1-1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder, Carlos.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. The pitch. That's by him for strike 1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Another try at 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dawson ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in, Eddie Matthews comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's flared out toward left. Right onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan. Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Digging in once again, David Wright. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
David Wright.
Line drive to left. Brock has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Brock's coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready once again, Andre Dawson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that misses inside 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And that's through for a hit. And now this is bobbled in left. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for Japan, catcher Joe Mauer.
Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And Wright will put this one away for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Cal Ripken comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a foul pop behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding in once again.
Bob Feller.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Beltran will make the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Nolan Ryan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Catcher Nolan Ryan.
First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Still bunting here, but he pulls it back for strike 2. Soft liner to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Mad Dog, Pretty Boy.
Pretty Boy.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Beltran. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Carlos Beltran. He's off to a bad start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swung on and grounded foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And this is fouled back and out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Runner at first, and the shortstop Jimmy Rollins is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Corey Seager. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. I like that check swing. He started off with it.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The runner scores from second. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Beltran is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now in the box, Lou Brock. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Lou Brock.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll get in there safely. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
D. Gordon.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And the runner back in standing. He's set. Here it comes. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And this is taken out there by Rollins for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ken Griffey Jr. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And again a throw. And he'll get back in safely. And again a throw. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In is Joey Votto now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Joey Votto.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Andre Dawson is on deck. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start start the 8th inning.
Number 10.
Dylan Betances.
Andre Dawson. Your attention,
First
please.
offering on its way.
Now pitching.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nobody out. Runner on first. Sharp ground ball to third. To Gordon for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
34.
in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ryan gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. He'll try again. 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Over to get it now is Beltran, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Nolan Ryan. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that misses. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Pretty sure there wasn't any.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Outside for a ball. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in, Cal Ripken. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Corey
attention,
Seager
please.
will come on to pinch
Now
it.
coming in to pinch hit, Corey Seager.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He's running towards second. This is line to left. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Dylan Betances. Harmon Killebrew will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The left fielder.
Ready now,
number 20.
Lou Brock. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started.